Hey, what's going on? It's a typical Monday here in Bangkok, Thailand. It is 10 minutes till 7, and I'm walking, that's the plan anyhow, the 2 miles from my place here in Phrom Phong up to a Sok in the Terminal 21 area. Unless I get sidetracked, I have a couple of messages out to friends, and we might head off in another direction. If nobody wants to head out, then I might head over to the movies or check out Terminal 21. The one thing that's really cool about Bangkok, now I'm retired, I'm not working, but I'd say 95% of my friends are working. It's just so easy to get around the city. Working or not, even if you do a late day and get off at 7, yeah, it just takes 15 minutes on a train to get anywhere in the city or hundreds of places. Go have a bite to eat and meet up with some friends. And I've did this trip on the back of a motorbike hundreds of times. It's about $1.30, something like that. But this is more shake off some rust, get a little walk in. I did hit the gym and swim some laps today, which is important for me because we were at the seafood barbecue buffet doing some damage last night. And there's the Lucky Hotel on my street, Sukhumvit Soi 26. I don't know anything about it. I had one subscriber tell me it was really nice. And right across from the DoubleTree is one of my go-to spots, Queen Bee. I'm gonna take my little shortcut through the DoubleTree Hotel and pop out on Sukhumvit Soi 24 at the sister property of the Hilton. And I just got word from my one friend. She was at the tax office all day. She's in charge of heading down to what in the US is the Internal Revenue Service and sort out the tax issues for the business she works for. So she's beat. So I might be on my own tonight, but that's fine. And here on the side of the Hilton, they have the grill in the garden. Different shish kebabs, and says it's pet friendly. Hi. I walk through here all the time, and people are sitting there eating some good barbecue. It's not that crazy priced either for when you think a Hilton or a Marriott anywhere in the world. It normally comes at a premium price. Here in Bangkok, I'd say it's 20% more than maybe a smaller restaurant, but not a crazy amount of money. And just across the street is the Oakwood Suites. And directly across from that, next to the Hilton, is the Oakwood Residence. And there's always traffic on this Soi 24. That's another good reason to not drive in the center of Bangkok. I'm sure in no hurry. Jumping on the back of a motorbike is just fine, and I've driven every day since I was 16 years old. Now here's the Mue Hotel. This is a good choice. It's feet from the Phrom Phong BTS, and just across the street is the Emporium Mall, and across from that on the other side of Sukhumvit is the M Quartier Mall. They both have food courts, movie theaters, grocery stores. And that's a peek at the side garage entrance to the Emporium. And right where the bar sign is, that's the Mutual Bar, just across from Emporium, not even 50 feet away. I've showed the inside in a couple of videos. It's not super cheap. I think beers are like 220 baht, but it's a nice lounge vibe. And here's the top of 24 where it meets Sukhumvit. Lots of traffic, but I call it an organized chaos. You'll rarely hear people honking at each other. You will have people running red lights, and yeah, I mean, you just really can't get put off on that. They're not going to run a red light in front of you. But if it's red and it's all clear, not a problem. Well, I should say not a problem for Thais. I'm not Thai. Other expats, I wouldn't recommend pushing the traffic limits unless you want to be paying some street side fines. And there's the Phrom Phong BTS station. Here's the chicken stand under the Phrom Phong BTS. It always has a line of, well, it has 15 or 20 people in line right now. Here's the entrance with the doorman to the Emporium. And here's the entrance to Bentas Siri Park. In the distance, you can see that lit up building. That is part, I believe, of the new M-Sphere. Off to the right, you see UOB Live. That's the concert area and the IKEA. I'm not sure what's happening up there. When I was there on opening day, a lot of things weren't open, but there's a whole bunch of fancy restaurants and places to party, so maybe one has since opened up. Just across from the park, Texas Chicken. I'll compare it to, is it Popeyes? Without the chicken sandwiches. They have the honey biscuits. It's pretty good chicken. KFC's not bad over here as well, but that's Texas. And right there, on the other side of that tree is the Robin Hood Tavern. That's Soi 33/1. And right next door is one of my go-to spots, O'Shea's. And it's 7:15, so I have plenty of time. My movie starts at 7:30, which means I'll be in the theater at 8 o'clock, maybe even 8:05. They just play tons of ads and, I don't know, commercials, all kinds of things. 99% of the movie theaters work that way. Some of the art house theaters, when they say the movie starts at 7, it starts at 7:01. But your major cineplexes, yeah, don't go in there any earlier than 20 minutes after starting time unless you just want to sit there watching ads. Yeah, they do a nice job with the parks in Bangkok. Real gathering spot. And here's the walkway and courtyard in between the two Emporium and M Quartier Mall. If we head off in this direction, you have the new walkway under the BTS tracks that goes down to the new M-Sphere. It is about 7:45. I just had a real quick bite of Thai food. I'm at Soi 31, and hopefully I'll get upstairs to Terminal 21 about 8 o'clock. That should be when the movie's kicking off. That would be where Soi 21 would normally be. And I said it was Soi 31, it's Soi 33. And there's the brand new M-Sphere Mall. Kind of at the top of Soi 22. And that's looking across the way to Soi 22. The Holiday Inn installed this new outdoor beer garden. It's now about 7:55. Made it up to a Soi Montre. That's Soi Cowboy. Just across the way. And then off to the left here is Terminal 21, the Asok BTS station, and Sukhumvit MRT. So that's a pretty good movie, and I walked in just as it was starting, so I timed it perfect, ran next door, got myself a new electric toothbrush. I have the Oral-B that takes the rechargeable batteries, but it's a pain taking the little cap off the bottom. And this one just plugs straight into the wall, or I think like a USB-C or something. 780 baht, I think. So, yeah, worth giving a try. I ran into the Robinson department store here just as it's closing up. Closes at 10. It's about 1 minute till 10. Things are still jumping here on Sukhumvit, even at 10 o'clock. This is the corner of Soi 17. Made my way up to Soi 15. I think I'll take a walk up there by the Hooters, see what's happening. They have a second Hooters over in Nana Plaza, right across the way on Soi 4. Not in the plaza, but 50 feet away. Right next door is a 4 Points by Sheraton. A little bit more old school, but it looks like a nice place. Based on the lobby is the Hotel Manhattan, right across the way. Attached to the 4 Points, O'Leary's Irish Pub. And a few more smaller places down the way. I see the Night Hotel. You can take a right turn and pop out down on Soi 19. And there's the lobby of the night hotel. And right there where the tuk-tuk's making that right turn, that's the little side soil. It'll get you right over to Soi 19. And here's the Kingston Suites Hotel with the Time Bistro and Martini Bar in the lobby. And the Samala Hotel. And here's the 15 Sukhumvit residences. I said I was on Soi 15, or did I mistakenly say Soi 17? I'm getting a little confused. Yeah, I know I'm on Soi 15. But right through this walkway, let's see if a car goes by, right at the end of the building there is Soi 13. And here is the other entrance to the Noble on 19. This big, huge high-rise takes up the whole area in between 15 and 19. There's a little bit of motorbike traffic down 15, but as you can see, it's a fairly quiet Soi. And here's a nursery. And there's a fairly large compound, warehouse-like structure. It says it's the George B. McFarland Building. And this is the Watana Suites. And this little side Soi up here on the left, you'll probably see this tuk-tuk take a left. Yes, that right there will get you over to Soi 13, and then it kind of S-turns around, and you can pop on to Soi 11 up at the top, like where Hillary 3 is, and avoid all the traffic from Sukhumvit and Soi 11 if you need to get back to, say, Havana Social Club or above 11 Rooftop Bar. Hey, thank you so much for following along this little run around Bangkok today. I appreciate you watching. Have a great evening.